What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Rohan here. How's it going? Today, we're starting things off on top of our windmill. We got big plans for today. As I mentioned in the previous episode, we're looking to build a big memorial for our passed on dolphin friends. Rest in peace. So I've collected some resources here. I got some white concrete, gray concrete, and white and gray wool. I'm thinking that location in the ocean, right there, just off of this little hill, would be a beautiful location for a little memorial. So let's just take the resources, let's fly down there, and let's get started. I've pulled up an image of it. Oh, that's the windmill that we built a little while ago. I'm very fond of it. I pulled up an image of a dolphin jumping out of the water that I think I'm going to try and work off of. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. I've never done any sort of large-scale animal like this with this sort of organic shape, so we'll see how it goes. Just plop down the resources, and I'm thinking, I mean, just a little bit, just where it starts to get really deep out there is where we're going to go, because we're going to make a little lookout right here on top of this hill with a little memorial message for our passed on dolphin friends. But yeah, let's get going on this. I'll come back in when I've made a little bit of progress. Hopefully things take shape and they work out okay and it doesn't look like a horrible mess of concrete. If it does, we'll just have to, take it down, I guess, and try again. And ta-da! Just kidding, it's not done yet. But we have our dolphin outline, and I actually think that it looks pretty darn good so far. Especially considering I did not plan this out in creative. I just freehanded this here. I think it looks pretty good. I might want to thicken the part of its body behind the tail, but we'll start messing around with that more as we start to 3D-ify the whole thing, because this is not supposed to be pixel art. It's supposed to be a three-dimensional dolphin. But yeah, I think we have a good start here so far. I suppose I'll just check back in a little bit. I'm going to work from the tail up. All right, here, let's switch this view. Whoop, 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 whoop. From the tail up right here, I'm going to kind of make it a little bit tubular, and I'll show you guys a picture of what it is that we're working off of. And then I might, taper this off a little bit, but I'm not totally sure yet. I do like the shape of the fin, but I think we might need to curve it back a little bit sooner because its tail here is looking a little skinny. But we'll make some changes as we go. This is just a 2D outline so far. We're going to have to work on filling some of it in as we go. And then obviously it's, which fins? That's the dorsal fin, right? Are these its side fins? I don't know the correct terminology. But anyway, we're going to keep plugging away at it. I'm going to definitely be running out of light gray concrete very shortly here, and I'll make some more. But yeah, let's get to it. It's now several hours later. I've been grinding away, slaving away at this, and I think it's starting to look pretty good. I hope you guys agree. But that dolphin is really taking shape. I think the dorsal fin might be a little bit too big for the rest of the dolphin, but we can shave that down later. That's pretty easy compared to the rest of it. I'm mostly concerned with the body. And I think that shape is looking real nice. Obviously, I've still got a lot to go. The heads and oh shoot, what do you call the nose of a dolphin? I'm going to have to learn all kinds of things about dolphins today. But the nose and the head are going to be a little bit complicated how I work together the seams on that, but I do have a beautiful picture of a dolphin that I'm basing this on, and I think so far it's coming together really nice. I'm very happy with this. It's not going to stay totally gray. I am going to, in the future, be adding a white belly to it that'll come down to here and up, and possibly use some, well, as you saw in the materials earlier, some gray wool mixed in along here, along the edges of that white, just to give it a little bit more texture than just this straight gray everywhere. And then obviously we're going to give it an eye. I'm curious, I'm tempted to go maybe with, oh, I don't know, a diamond block for an eye. Oh, you know what else would be cool? I just thought of something. What if we put a conduit inside the dolphin? And then we make the conduit its eye. Oh, that could look really cool, but then we might have to do two conduits. Anyway, we'll come up with that later. For now, we need to finish this. So let's get back to it. And big reveal! Here we go! There it is. That's what we have so far. I think it is looking probably the best thing I've ever made in Minecraft. Hands down. Probably the coolest thing I've ever made. Not quite finished. We do still have to add the fins on the side here. And then some little details like its eyes, maybe a blowhole on the top. and try and figure out some way of making a little line across here for the mouth division, or for where it opens its beak. But yeah, I think that this has turned out better than I ever could have imagined. I'm extremely happy with the shape. A few things left to do before it's totally done, but I have spent literally my entire day working on this dolphin so far. So I'm going to call it a day. We're going to finish it up in the morning. Yeah, hopefully we're able to finish it up with the little details and just make it look absolutely spectacular. Well, I think the hardest part of building this dolphin is going to be this little fin. I have struggled a little bit with the shape of this, just messing around with it, placing it on there. It looks pretty good from this angle. If we fly over kind of to the front angle, yeah, still looks pretty good from here. From here, the dolphin starts to look a little bit odd when you go straight on it. I haven't put one on this side yet, obviously. I think it's gonna be a bit of a challenge getting that one. Oh, that actually looks really good from the back here too. It's going to be a bit of a challenge making them symmetrical on either side, but I think I can do it. It'll take a little bit of time, but that shape has worked out pretty good. I almost feel like I need to do something in that crease there where the fin meets the body of the dolphin to just create some more texture. Maybe grab some light gray wool or something to add in there, but I'm not going to mess around with that till we have its eye on there and the other fin, and then we have the full shape finished. And then we can look at how we want to mess around with the textures to add some, maybe the shape of a mussel here, or the line for its beak, and some other neat little details. But we're going to add that second fin on the other side, and then let's mess around with some details. Just trading to fix up my elytra, because I keep on breaking it, flying around. Oh, I should remove the rest of my armor. Keep on breaking it, flying around the dolphin, fixing my elytra, give me that XP. Oh, that is quick. Let's see. 2 and 3 trades. 4 trades. Boom, fixed up elytra. Perfect. That was easy. Let's get back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 and then the edge of the fin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And grab some of that. And bam. Okay, there we go. And then how does that look? Let's just look across there and copy it all the way over. Boom. And up 1. And we need to go down. So let's use the classic water trick for building down. Bam, bam. Just like that. And then yeah, I'm not quite. We're gonna have to go over and look at that side repeatedly to figure out exactly what the shape is, but I think, how many wide are we? 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. It goes down. Oh, no, that's right. Okay, we just need to go down a little bit more. One more right here. Back up. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. And then, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And now we have to run back and forth until we get the exact shape figured out, because I want to copy that one exactly so it's perfectly symmetrical. Ta-da! It's done! We finished the dolphin, and I think that it's a beaut. Oh, I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Managed to get both of the fins in. We did a little bit of, as you can see, the gray wool detailing kind of in the crease there to make it look, the joint where his fin reaches his body, and then his beautiful blue eyes. And then a little bit of cyan terracotta down his beak, just to make it look like there's a bit of a division there. So he's got, the top and lower half of it. But I think that this has turned out better than I could have ever dreamed. I think it's probably the best thing I've ever made in Minecraft. Yep, this is the best thing I've ever made in Minecraft. The most beautiful thing I have ever made. I'm very proud of it. I'm so proud. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on. So now we need to take that area right there with all the torches on top of it, right there. And we're going to make a little viewing station with a little path back to our village. We got some unfinished projects. You can see here this cliff. We're not quite done the terraforming. It's just plain stone yet, but got to keep myself busy with a bunch of projects and make sure I don't get bored. So yeah, super excited about this dolphin. Let's get started on the little path and viewing area. So I've been working on this little path out to the little lookout point, and it's not much yet, but it's where I like to start with this sort of thing. We got this nice little mix of the path blocks, and oh, this coarse dirt is such a nice block in this game. put some bunches of leaves on the side, make it look a little bit bushy and lifelike. We're going to add some custom, just some little guys, some custom little trees, maybe one right here, and maybe one on top of here and over there, and on a couple of the grass blocks around. Oh, hello, mister. No, thank you. No. Yeah, goodbye. All right. And then on top of that hill, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I want to do some sort of like a sitting place where you could come up here and you go, I'm just going to look at this giant, amazing, oh my goodness, creeper. Nope. Nope. Oh, God, fell down. As I was trying to say, a nice little, maybe a gazebo or something would be the right idea, although there's a small space for a gazebo, but somewhere where we can just sit here and go, what a beautiful dolphin. Isn't it lovely? Yes. Well, something along those lines. Oh, you know, I thought you were supposed to stay in the sea. Oh, what did I do? I switched my items here. Stay in. Grease lightning! Yeah, get out of here. Anyway, as I was saying, somewhere just to hang out, look at the dolphin. Something a little bit nicer than just the top of a hill. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll go into a creative test world and design up a little gazebo using maybe some quartz. But quartz doesn't have fence. We'll probably do a wooden gazebo. Plus, it matches the villager a little better. Some kind of wooden gazebo here. Yeah, I think that'll be a really nice finishing touch for coming up and checking out the dolphin. We also need to add some, you know, water splashes around the tail here from where it's leaving the water there, and maybe haven't decided this yet, but maybe a little bit of, you know, bubbles, or not bubbles, little spits of water, little droplets coming out of its blowhole at the top there. But yeah, our giant blue-eyed beauty right there. Oh, look at that, the sun rising. Looking at our massive, magnificent dolphin. Oh, that's a nice view. I like that. Alright, enough of that. Back to work. It is the next day now, and we built up most of this little gazebo. I designed this in a creative world last night. We just need to add some of the finishing touches to it. We're going to put a oak fence gate there, and there. Perfect. And we're going to add a lantern hanging down. Oh, we actually want this in the center to be another birch fence, kind of holding it together like that. And then the lantern hanging from the center of that. Perfect. And that is our nice little gazebo. Now let's decorate the outside a little bit. Let's add some greenery, like so. Maybe let's go one more right there, just like so. And one more block there. Perfect. And a few pieces on this side. Now we don't want to obstruct the view of the dolphin, so we're not going to go any higher than that, I don't think. There we go. Now we can come hang out in the gazebo and take a look at the dolphin. And I think that's looking really nice. Nice little simple build. Oops. Oh, come on, climb up. There we go. Something fairly simple, nothing too fancy, nice and small. But yeah, I think that this terraforming has worked out really well. I've added a bunch of sandstone slabs everywhere as well, just to give the beaches a little bit more texture and to look a little less, well, more natural, but less Minecraft natural, if that makes any sense. I see some spots I actually want to add a few more slabs here, so let's grab some of those right away. And let's run down here. And it's just a nice way to create a little bit more, I want to say slope to the sand here. Just oh, not there. Yeah, I think it adds a nice little effect. And it's something I'm going to use more often that I've only recently started doing. But just the texture of it is really nice. So like that, something like so, and let's take a look. Yeah, that looks nice. Now, obviously, we don't have half blocks of the sand, so we have to use sandstone, but if you don't look too closely, it looks really good. Yeah, something like that. Now we're going to add in some custom trees as well. I've placed right here, you can see it, well, it kind of looks like one of those, you know, direction signs, but it's meant to be the beginnings of a custom tree. We're going to add the leaves around it, and it'll make sense in a bit, but we're going to add a couple more of those around. And I thought, oh, there's our conduit. I thought it would be a really nice thing in this little cove area with that island to add a dock coming out here, maybe a fishing or, you know, your wharf outpost right beside it, and a little dock extending out, and maybe we could add some boats later that are cruising around here, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Right now, we got to do some custom trees. Well, we finished up the custom trees, and we added some grass all over the place as well. We even included just a little tree trunk there, an old strip spruce tree trunk, and then I prepped the area right there for the path to come down and for us to eventually add the dock and wharf that we were talking about. But I think we're going to put this project on hold for now. We're going to pause here, and I think we're going to make a trip over to the shopping district, which I don't believe you've seen yet, so maybe we'll do a quick tour of the shops that we've built, pick up any diamonds from any sales we've made, and I've got plans to build another portal there, because we need a better way of getting there than flying. It's about 1,000 blocks that way, maybe not quite that far, but we need a better way of getting there, so we're going to do something with a Nether Portal, and I've got a design already prepped, so hopefully that turns out nice. Let's get to it. And we have arrived at the shopping district. Let's go take a look and see if we've made any sales. I think I mentioned in the last episode this little magical water shop, the little island that we... Oh my goodness, the creepers are everywhere. They're out to get me. The little magical... Come on, buddy. I'm trying to record a video. Little magical water shop that we made there. It's a little ways from everything else, so maybe we'll add a path later. But we're obviously not going to have made any sales for that. It's not even open yet. But let's run over here. Take the back entrance into the shopping area. This is a little storage organization service shop that has opened up. I think it looks quite nice. A little miniature or larger version of a chest. This is not a miniature version of a chest. Massive chest over there. We've got our shulker box shop. Let's hop in there and see if we've made any sales. And we sold 2 shulker boxes. We're selling them only 3 diamonds per shulker box. I think that is a really cheap price, but whatever you got to do to make sales, right? Let's check. Let's see if we've sold any elytras. Both of these shops, the elytra and the shulker, well, the shulker box shop is obviously from Hermitcraft Season 6. And then this one was designed by Sa. She built this shop. Let's see if we sold, yep, we sold a couple of rockets, and we don't have an elytra in the item frame, but we have sold an elytra. Oh, 25 diamonds, 33 diamonds. That's a nice little profit. And let's go stop in, where am I? Let's go stop in at our forge where we're selling all kinds of tools and enchanted armor. I'm very happy with how this build turned out. I think that the angles and the curvature on the arches looks really nice. I'm very happy with it. Let's take a look. Let's peek inside here. There's slaving away, hammering up a sword, or not a sword, a shovel for us. There's me shoveling some coal. You know, as I would get to shovel the coal. But let's take a look here. No new sales. We collected that one a little while ago. No pickaxe sales. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think because this is a joint shop between me and Sa, I think that she may have come by and picked up all the diamonds already. Actually, I think she did that yesterday. So let's just plop our diamonds in here, so that if a creeper blows us up, we don't lose them. But yeah, let's head over to where the Nether Portal is, and let's get started on that build. Right here. Now that is a pretty large hole. I've used up all my tools. All my pickaxes are totally destroyed, so we're going to have to go fix all of those. I am wanting to go a few blocks deeper, I think. I need to double check my test world exactly how deep I need to go. But, oh, geez, what hit me? What hit me? Where are you? Show yourself. I'm being shot by a skeleton that I can't see. Oh, there he is. Wearing your fancy gold armor. Yeah, we need to probably go a little bit deeper and then get a ton of glass, and we could finally actually get building this thing. So I've been trading glass for a little while now, and I've actually got some glass smelting in our super smelter as well, and then I've dyed it, and this is all I have so far. This is enough for about 1 layer, and I'm making 15 layers. So I need probably about 10, no, a little bit more than that, I think 11 shulker boxes of glass to finish this whole project. And that's not even the building yet. Oh boy, I may have overdone it this time. But I'm going to keep plugging away here, collecting glass, trading with these librarians. I am very, very, very thankful that they've added this one because it speeds up my glass collection process so much. I think this guy has, yeah, glass trade, and you, and this guy, and one more here. Is it you? Nope. Okay, and then these two both have glass trades as well. And just like that, we have collected, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, these glass used to be named. They're weird. 4.5 stacks, just like that. So I think I'm going to continue trading with these villagers like crazy. As you can see, I've already got 75 levels. That's both from repairing my tools and from trading with these villagers, and continue smelting at the same time. And hopefully it won't take too long, but we can get all the glass that I need for this project, and then we can get back to building. Silly me, I placed all of this carpet covering all of the glowstone, only to go into a test world and realize I don't need it. I can create a thick enough fog effect without it. And then I started mining it, and there's no fast way to mine carpet. This is what you do. I realized this. Get rid of carpet super fast, nice and easy. And I don't even have to use up a tool. Perfect. Well, it was a bit of a grindy task, but we've got all the glass in. Saw93 came in and helped me out a bunch, and we got a lot of it done very, very quickly. And I think it's looking pretty good. As you can see, looking straight down, I mean, I got a bunch of mobs here messing with me. But if we look straight down into the glass here, we can't actually see the glowstone. Sometimes we get that weird light glitch there, and then you can see it. Jeez, I got zombie reinforcements chasing after me. I should go sleep. But yeah, it looks better in the night. That's why I wanted to show it right now. Let's just run away from all of these zombies. Oh, all the zombies burning. Burn, baby, burn! Get out of here. Oh, now I'm burning too. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. Until next time, see you later!